Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Today, I have a correlated Counter-Strike bet for you for tomorrow. This is going to be Thursday, April the 18th. I am going to be out of town this weekend for a wedding. I'm going to San Diego, so I'm going to be gone from basically Friday to Sunday or tomorrow to Sunday. But I think I will be able to get a couple of videos within that span because I leave late Thursday and I get back kind of midday Sunday. So I'm hoping to get a video out tomorrow and then Sunday night as well. So Miles is going to come on and help get a video out to y'all for sure on Friday and Saturday. But I'm hoping to also be able to get videos to you Thursday and Sunday. But here is going to be the play that I gave out yesterday on yesterday's YouTube. So this is going to be the play from today. We did end up going 4 out of 5 on this. We had a DNP on Baz. I don't know what happened to him. I guess he was benched or something. But we did get 4 out of 5 and we missed on 3 headshots and we were able to cash out 2x. So that was a big win. I feel like all of April, we've just been eating, honestly, on this channel. We've had 2 $1,000 slips, and, you know, these esports plays are really profitable, in my opinion. Last month, we did a lot of NHL correlated plays, and I just feel like there's not so much correlation when it comes to NHL, and so I've been phasing away from NHL and just sticking completely to esports. I feel like y'all really enjoy the esports plays as well. Sometimes I feel like I can dash in a couple of NBA plays whenever I see fit. And then once NFL comes along, that's like me and Miles' bread and butter. So we will be able to get NFL correlated plays out to y'all as well. Because there's a ton of correlation when it comes to NFL. You know, if one team is passing a lot, they get ahead, then that basically makes the other team need to pass and catch up to them as well. So we saw a lot of correlated NFL, especially like college football slips doing really well. Because y'all know how college football is. They're just air attack, passing all the time. Some of those games could go up to like 60 points. And so I feel like NFL is really strong. But right now we're sticking, as of now, we're sticking really close to esports and just staying on the esports. So we're doing Counter-Strike, we're doing Valorant, and we're doing League of Legends. That's our bread and butter right now. We had this flex play ending up 2xing as well. We're off by 2 kills for TSM here. So I always tell y'all to take the tacos. I'm a taco lord. I will take them without even thinking about it. I won't even research it. I just take the tacos. They have a 70 to 75% win rate. We take those all day. We had correlated Valorant here, so we were off by 2 kills, and then we had a couple of NBA guys, CJ McCollum, who did not have the best game, and then Herbert Jones. This was entirely Zion Williamson killed it last night in the NBA. There are a couple of play-in games tonight that I will be hopefully watching as well. But we did miss right here, but that's fine. We stick to the process. We had 2x wins. I guess I gave this play out on Tuesday, so I can't really count this as yesterday. But we did have a 2x win on the YouTube play yesterday. We've been eating all of April, and I said it earlier, right? Well, I feel like I'm phasing away from the NHL, sticking to the esports as much as we can right now, and the esports has done really well. So I'm one of those people that I'm every single day going to try to get better. I'm going to try to give out the best plays that I can possibly, and I'm going to learn. If I feel as if something isn't going well, then I will take it away, and I will start just putting all of my eggs into the esports if that's what we have to do. So that's what we're doing around here. And so, you know, we started our Real Friends community 2 years ago, Real Friends and Football channel, 33.4 thousand subscribers. When me and Miles started that channel initially 2 years ago, we wanted to talk about gambling. We want to talk about the spreads. We wanted to talk about the win totals of the teams. We wanted to talk about the NFL draft. We started kind of phasing the channel differently into a generic football channel, and it did really well because there's a lot of people out there that just are not into gambling. Not only are they not into gambling, but they're like anti-gambling. They hate gambling, and so we can't really even talk about gambling on that channel. So we wanted to make a new channel, and then also I feel that channel is like all ages too. So, you know, we're gonna have those people that are 10 to 18 years old watching our, you know, channel over there, or maybe 10 to 21, whatever, you know, the gambling age is. So I have been taking gambling a lot seriously over the last 3 years. I've been doing EV positive gambling. I've been doing correlated betting. I do villain gambling is what I call it. It's going against what the public does. So yesterday it was a prime example of that. Everyone was on the Lakers. Everyone was on the Warriors. I was on the Pelicans. I was on the Kings yesterday. Did end up going 1-1, but that's kind of my thought process, right? I know that there's a lot of money into those big market teams to where, oh, Steph Curry's he's gonna carry the team. Oh, LeBron's gonna carry the team, which LeBron did. But I mean, the Pelicans were very, very close. I feel as if Zion completed that game, they potentially could have won that game, and I feel the media was talking about that as well. So that's another thing that I kind of do as well. That will be here and there type things when I see fit. Caitlin Clark was another prime example. Everyone loves Caitlin Clark, which I get it. I understand why you would love Caitlin Clark. She is completely killing it in college basketball. She was the number 1 pick. But in her last 3 games, I don't think Iowa ended up covering throughout March Madness because everyone was very quick to go bet on Caitlin Clark because she's the fun person. But the books adjust accordingly to that. So I call it villain gambling. So we did start our RFF Picks Instagram. I think now we're at 95 followers. So very close to 100 if y'all want to go out and follow us on there. I am posting duo collaboration videos between the RFF Picks and RFF Football. I'll post a video on RFF Football. I'll accept the collaboration on RFF Picks just to kind of grow the grow the Instagram as much as possible. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I thought Instagram for some reason was a lot more difficult to create a Instagram on, and it took me a couple seconds. For some reason I thought it was just a whole ass process, and it really isn't. Now I have 5 Instagrams that I'm keeping up with, but we'll be posting things on here. I probably will post a lot of my, NFL spreads on there when that comes along, the win totals, stuff like that. I think Miles has a couple things up his sleeve to doing short videos as well. So go follow us on that channel. Any way that you can help us grow our RFF community, that is a huge plus to us. That's all we're looking for. I know we're giving out free plays on YouTube all the time. We are dedicating a lot of effort into YouTube on our main channel as well as the RFF Picks channel. But all we really ask from y'all, at a bare minimum, is just help us grow the channel, right? Help us help us comment, help us subscribe. Everything like that is a huge W from us. So really appreciate everyone out there that does that, because this channel's already at 1,000 subscribers within 2 months. So I can only imagine how much we can grow this channel. That really excites me, and it motivates me to make videos every single day. So here's our Winnable. What this is kind of like a social media for gambling. It's an easy way to get our picks, right? So every play that we post on YouTube is going to go to our free plan, and then as well of any tacos or promotions that PrizePicks does, we'll go to free plan, and then any other play that we see fit. If I'm over here looking at the spreads or the totals, whatever, and I see a play that I can make, I'm going to post it on the MVP plan. So MVP gets every single one of our plays. Right now, I'm going to be honest, there's not a ton to work with. League of Legends just completed. League of Legends is something that I feel very confident in. I've been playing the game for 13 years of my life, and the ability to pair up teammates in League of Legends is very strong to me. But I feel like the League of Legends scene right now is kind of in the off season. But once that starts bringing up, and like I said, the NFL and college football, we're going to be posting a ton of plays onto our MVP plan. And if you want to sign up for that for free, type in code RFF. You get a discounted amount at $150. So that's going to be a free month. I did see one of the comments that y'all had trouble getting into that. I feel as I can't help you. I'm not a technical person, but what I would say is I know they have a support team over there. So just reach out to support, and they should be able to give you a free month to that. So here is going to be the play. Like I said in the earlier in the video, we do correlated betting here, right? So basically how it works is Counter-Strike, they go best of 13 with map 1 and map 2. Right? So if you are betting on the less, so the top 2 guys right here, we paired up paired up opponents, right? So what we're hoping for in this first pair is we want the game to go by very fast. We want one of the teams to complete the round in 20 games. So we want it to go 13-7, 13-6, and for the less games that they're playing within each map, the less opportunities for them to get a lot of kills. So, Sierra, he has a 31.5 kill total, which seems pretty high, right? And maybe the team Moose wins the 2 maps, and they win the 2 maps, but But at the same time, if they can win very fast, that doesn't mean they're going to get to the win total or the kill total, right? So that's kind of what we're hoping for here. And then at the bottom four, we have, pair and pair here at the bottom. We are hoping for long drawn out games. So we're hoping for the opposite. When you're watching games like this, you are cheering for the team that's losing. You're not even cheering for the players. You're cheering for the games to go very long, very long drawn out games and maps, right? Or between the two maps. So inevitably, if these games go very long, if it's 13-10, 13-11, or if they go into overtime and it's like a 15-12 or 15-12, something like that, then these guys are going to be on the, think about it, they're playing 27 games with one map. And if they're playing 27 games, they're very likely to get maybe a kill every single one of those games, right? Or maybe they get like 0.7 kills, whatever it may be, right? And there are some times where we bet on these Moors and they hit these within one map because they're playing so much. And the way that Counter-Strike works, I don't feel like we can even relate it to a sport in maybe like tennis. Maybe tennis is the easiest way to put it. If a guy wins a set 3-0, something like that, like Tiafo, he beats another person, he wins 3-0, then he's not going to be on the tennis court for a very long time, right? But we're hoping for long drawn out. We want a 3-2 tennis match, right? Where they're playing 3 hours and they're able to hit a lot of these totals. And then not only that, but there shows correlation, right? Because if one guy like Khan, if he hits his headshots, then Anarquez, he's going to hit his kill total, right? Because they're both going to be on the field for a very long time. It doesn't even matter who ends up winning the game, but they're on the field for a very long time. So that's how that works. So here is going to be the play of the day. I feel like we've been eating over the past like 2 weeks. I don't know what we're at right now, but we're up definitely a lot of money over the past 2 weeks. I would say maybe like, I don't even know if I could give you all a number. Maybe like $3,000, honestly. I even checked today, even the play that I reviewed earlier, I didn't even think that was going to win. And it ended up winning. And so I was kind of shocked when I looked at it. And so I was like, hell yeah, we freaking won. So every time I check my PrizePicks account, it just keeps going up and up. And so I feel like we've really hit the ground running with these esports, and we want to take advantage before PrizePicks starts understanding what we're doing and they start payout shifting, because they've already kind of done that on League of Legends a tiny bit, but they haven't done this on Counter-Strike yet. And so we're taking pure advantage as much as we can. That's why I've upped my unit. Usually when I do these bets, I do $20, but now I've upped it to $40 because I trust the process. I need y'all to trust the process. So that's going to be the play, and I will see y'all tomorrow.